What's going on, you guys? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division video, and here it is, you guys. You asked for it, the 6-piece Alpha Bridge Bullfrog build. This is not the laser beam, this is purely the assault rifle build. Now, before we get into it, we'll talk about my appearance, and we'll get into the build, talk about the weapons and all that. Now, I am referring to my laser beam build that I have. It's a laser beam hybrid, and a lot of people were talking about why I used all the stability mods. So here's the reason why, because I already have a build that I don't need those mods. So without further ado, this is the 6-piece Alpha Bullfrog build. Now, outfit I'm using is the striped suit. No, actually, this is the plaid suit from, let's see, I believe you have to buy it as an add-on for the game. But if you do have it, it's all the way down at the bottom of your outfits, right here, upper east side, and this is the plaid. That's the plaid hat. However, I'm using the little Isaac slushy beanie, whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, you've got the nice little mask from Onslaught, the Oni, I believe, the Oni, whatever you want to call it. But alright, you guys, so if you guys enjoy these build videos, smash that like channel, show your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, like I said, this is the Bullfrog 6-piece Alpha Bridge AR build. This is for PvP and PvE. I recommend you doing this solo. I really love this build solo. And before you guys even ask, here's the booster. 530, 540. I love all these builds, you guys. They hit really, really hard. And the toughness end up at 500 or above, no matter what. Now let's wait for that to wear off. There we go. Now, if you do fully optimize this build, you will hit that 500 toughness, so don't worry. This is a build in progress, so when it is fully optimized, I'll re-release the build and throw it in my fully optimized playlist. Now, so I am running a Bullfrog, an ACR, and a pistol. The ACR is basically just for the third talent and maybe NPCs. Okay, now, Bullfrog is where it's at. This is the moneymaker. This is what everything's doing. Now, this is a deadly brutal. This is for PvP and PvE. I also have responsive, so don't even start. But this is deadly brutal. Now, I only have one stability mod on the weapon. So as of right now, it's showing the base damage of 24.5k. The gun is fully optimized. It has an RPM of 950 and a mag size of 66. Like I said, this is deadly brutal. So wherever I hit, either the body or the head, I'm still going to get that increased damage. I've got that uncomplicated. Damage is increased by 15%, but if you have any stability or accuracy mods, it reduces that bonus. Like I said, my bonus right now is at a little over 2,500, which is still very, very well. And my Alpha Bridge talent that I'm getting is responsive. Damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters. So take the 24.5, take 10% out of that, and you're getting 2.45 extra. So that's right around 27. So you're getting right around 27 base damage when you're within the 10 meters. Now go into the mods I am using. Loud Vent Break, 19 on the crit damage, 6 on the headshot damage, and 3 on the crit chance. That is a maxed out Loud Vent Break. You won't find one better. Small Grip, Underbarrel, 19 on the crit damage, 5 on the reload speed, and 2.5 on the stability. Like I said, I don't have another good small grip without stability or accuracy. So that's the one part you can change. Get one without stability or accuracy and you'll increase that bonus. However, the bonus is good enough for me. I don't really care. The extended mag is a 120.5 mag size, 3 on the crit chance, and 5.5 on the rate of fire. And I have a hollow sight, 7.5 on the crit chance, 4 on the crit damage, and 6 on the headshot damage. That is another maxed out hollow sight. So you have a maxed out hollow sight and maxed out loud vent break. I mean, you could find one with 121 mag size, but you know, that's neither here nor there. And like I said, change that small grip, get rid of that stability if you want a little bit more damage. But now the ACR, like I said, I don't really run it, but I'll just go through it real quick. It has destructive, deadly, and responsive. I basically just use this for the responsive. If I am getting in a hairy situation with NPCs, I'll switch over, use the destructive. I mean, that's about it. But if not, I'll just stick with the Bullfrog. Pistol I'm running. First wave, X45 with Expert and Predatory. So whenever, you know, I get a player down, I usually switch my pistol and knock them out, get that extra health, and it'll also trigger my signature skills. Now, getting into the Alpha Bridge, let's talk about the set bonuses real quick. Now, set bonus 2 gives you 100% on your health regen. Set bonus 3 gives you 5% on the weapon damage. Set bonus 4 is where things get interesting. You get the talent Alpha Bridge if your primary and secondary weapon are of the same category. They share the free talent. All talents on all your weapons are ignored, and it's pretty awesome. Now, whenever the classifieds came out, they added 5 and 6. Set bonus 5 gives you 25 additional % on your health regen, making it 125%, and you get another 10% on your weapon damage, making that 15. And finally, you get the set bonus 6. Now, disclaimer and, you know, bullet point, guide point, cough, cough, click, click, clap, clap. You might want to listen up. If you are not running solo and you are running in it with a group, and you're doing either PvP or you're doing some sort of incursion, do not use the 6-piece Alpha Bridge. Do not. Go to my channel and look at the videos for the team Alpha Bridge build. This is for solo. 6 pieces, solo only. Do not run this with a group if they are wanting to use their signatures at all. If you want to be, Kobe Bryant and just try to do it all yourself, fine. You might get a couple rings, but you're going to fail a lot. But anyways, after that little disclaimer is done, here's set bonus 6. Now this is for the solo builds. So set bonus 6, improved Alpha Bridge. Inactivate personnel versions of all signature skills are rotating every 6 seconds and can be activated by killing enemy players or veteran elite NPCs. The signature skill that is up on rotation when an enemy is killed is activated for 10 seconds when all primary stats are balanced between each other. Basically, what they want you to do is they want you to run like 5,000 across the board, basically. Is what they're wanting you to do. So to get that 10 seconds, you'd have to have 5,000 firearms, 5,000 stamina, and 5,000 electronics. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that. Do this. Get your 500 on that DPS, get your 500 on that toughness, and let's go. Unless they change something with the electronics and skill power again and mess up this meta, you should not be running the 5, 5, and 5 to try to even it out. Or 55, 55, and 55. However that would even out. So, basically, these times are shortened depending on the difference of the ranges of your primary attributes. So I have 7, 6, and around 3. So, my signature skills are activating around 6 or 7 seconds. They're lasting. Right in time for another one. It's just that simple. So, long story short, Play this solo, get kills. Every kill you get another signature skill. Keep going. If you guys want, you guys can click on my gameplay for Alpha Bridge. After this video, you'll see a link for it. And watch how I do solo. You get a kill, you get a blue. You know, you face tank an enemy, all of a sudden you have a yellow. You face tank a couple more enemies, all of a sudden you have a green. And just so on, so on, so on. It's amazing with my SMG Alpha Bridge build. But anyways, alright. So, let's get into the 6-piece Alpha Bridge chest. It is not fully optimized. It is rolled for firearms mod, major attribute health, and exotic damage resilience with ammo capacity. Only thing I'd change on this for PvE is I'd switch EDR for health on kill. Now the two mods I am running are both maxed out firearms at 267 with health 3,243. Go to the backpack. The backpack is fully optimized. Armor is 1334. Firearms 1401 firearms mod with critical hit damage as the major attribute and ammo capacity. Do not change that. That is God rolled. Don't change it. You know, see you later. Have fun. Alright, the 3 mods I'm running, maxed out stamina mod with health at 3,259 and 2 maxed out first aid self-heal mods. Let's jump into the mask. Mask is not fully optimized, but it's really close at 996 on the armor. It is rolled for stamina with stamina mod. Major attribute is crit chance at 4%, and minor attribute is blind death resistance. I would change the blind and deaf and put damage to elites. My mod with 3,006 health. Let's go down the knee pads. Also not fully optimized. Rolled for stamina, stamina mod. Major attribute crit hit damage. Minor attributes damage to elites and burn and bleed resistance. Don't change that. That's amazing. You won't really find shock while facing NPCs unless you are in the underground or somehow you're going against LMBs, shotgunners that throw shot grenades. But besides that, don't change these knee pads. They're amazing. And the mods I'm running, 266 on the stamina with 3,177 on the health. And the performance mod is another maxed out first aid self-heal mod. Going on to the holster. Holster is not fully optimized because of the electronics. However, the firearms and stamina are both min-maxed at 1401, and the major attribute is health. Now, I would change this obviously to crit chance if I was running my SMG build. This is PvE. I'm not really worried about crit chance, and I've got that health. Get my toughness right there at that 500 mark. We like that 500 mark. That's that sweet spot. And just keep going. Now the mod on here is another maxed out first aid self-heal mod. And finally, the gloves. Rolled to firearms. They are not fully optimized. The armor's at 1,000. However, the major attributes are God rolled for AR with AR damage, crit chance, and crit damage. Now, like I said, I am running booster with the immune. I do that to get my damage and my resistance up a little bit more when I'm face tanking. If you see that, my DPS and my toughness are both right there around 530, 540. Now, I do run deadly, brutal on here. You could run, you know, predatory. But deadly and responsive are two of the musts. The third one, you could toss it up to maybe predatory or fierce. I would not really do vicious on a solo build too much. But if you want to see how it's done, just watch my gameplay on my SMG solo Alpha Bridge build, and you'll see how I keep my toughness and my health up at all times. But alright you guys, it's your boy Kamikazevondoom here. Don't forget to smash that like if you guys enjoy this video. And subscribe to the channel, show your support. If you guys need help farming in the Xbox or in the Dark Zone or in Resistance or anything, hit me up on Xbox, Kamikazevondoom. and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.